Hey everybody, so Patrick Marleau played his first game since returning to the San Jose Sharks last night, and what a night he had in his return. 2 goals, 2 important goals for San Jose last night. He tied the game twice for them. Once at the end of the first period, he tied the game 2-2 with a power play goal, and then he scored again towards the end of the second period to tie the game at 4-4, and the Sharks went on to pick up their first win of the season against the Chicago Blackhawks last night, beating them 5-4. Barclay Goodrow scored the game-winning goal in the third period. But a big night for Patrick Marleau in his return to the team where he spent a large majority of his career. And, you know, when I did the video about Marleau signing with the Sharks again, I said that I didn't think he was really going to be a big-time difference maker. I thought, at this point in his career, at his age, he was probably just going to be a secondary scorer, somebody who goes in and is a veteran guy who might be able to chip in a few goals, but isn't going to be a big-time game changer or difference maker for San Jose. Well, maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe Marleau being back with the Sharks is going to have a bigger impact than I first originally thought. Now, obviously, you can't base an entire season off of one game. And, the emotions obviously were running high for him to be back with his old team, back in a Sharks uniform where I think, quite frankly, he belongs. Having one big game doesn't mean that he's going to be a superstar all season long, but he's certainly off to a good start. And he definitely was a difference maker for San Jose last night in helping them, playing a huge role in them getting their first win of the season. So I think San Jose bringing back Marleau is a very good move on their part. I still see him scoring maybe around 15 goals this season. He's already got 2 out of the way in his first game, but I don't think at his age he's going to be a 20 to 25 goal guy anymore. Certainly not more than that. He obviously used to be more than that in his prime. But at this point, I think around 15-ish goals is what you're going to get from a good season from Patrick Marleau. But he certainly got off to a very good start with the Sharks last night in that game against Chicago. And that was a big win for the Sharks because you do not want to start the season 0-5. The Sharks have been, one of the biggest stories across the NHL to start this season and just how bad they've been to start the year. They still gave up 4 goals. Their defense problems certainly are not fixed, but they finally started to put the puck in the net a little bit. And, you had some big players come through. Kevin Labanc got his first goal of the season. Marleau obviously had his 2 goals. Brent Burns scored for the Sharks. So you're starting to see these big players. And Barclay Goodrow with the game-winning goal. Goodrow, I think, has the potential to be a lot better offensively this year than he's been in the past. Goodrow's kind of come up with the team as kind of that fourth-line guy. He fights a little bit. He's physical. He'll step in for his teammates, but he hasn't put up huge offensive numbers. I think this could be a season where we see Barclay Goodrow break out a little bit offensively and become more of an impact scorer for the Sharks. And he's got 2 goals already, including the game winner last night. So he's off to a decent start this year for San Jose. We'll see what the Sharks look like going forward. We'll see what Marleau looks like going forward. Again, I don't think this necessarily means that, superstar Patrick Marleau is back, but it's certainly a good start to the year. It's a feel-good story to have him back in San Jose, and it's a feel-good story to see him, start his second stint with the Sharks in this manner, scoring 2 big goals in a very important win. So, with that, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow on social media. All those links are down in the description below. If you'd like to further support the channel, the links to our Patreon and merchandise store are down in the description as well. Keep spreading the word about this channel. Let's keep this thing growing. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.